Prophet ﷺ in many, and Allah Ta'ala in the Quran, they liken the ranks of prayer to battle lines in war. And just in the same way that the general will investigate the lines, just like the Prophet ﷺ in the famous tradition of the Prophet ﷺ, where he's looking for the lines to be straight in war. And then he sees one Sahabi has his chest out. The Prophet takes his staff and pokes the actual Sahabi in the chest. Keep your chest in. And you keep the line straight. Sahabi, ow, that hurt, he says to the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And he says to the Messenger of Allah, khalas, qisas. And qisas means retribution. I want retribution for that. You just hate me. And you've taught us that khalas, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, a stick for a stick. And so the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Sahaba are like, Sahaba Prophet said, leave him, let him be. He wants retribution. Prophet gives him the stick, take your retribution. And the Sahabi says, no, look, Ya Rasulullah, I'm bare-chested. So if those who go to battle bare-chested, I'm bare-chested. You've got your armor on, strip. I want it stripped, like for like. You hit me on the chest, I want to hit you on the chest. So the Prophet then takes off his armor, so he can expose his chest, so the Sahabi now can poke the Prophet in the chest. When the Prophet takes off his battle armor and exposes his chest, and the Sahabi begins to hug the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet says, what are you doing? He says, Ya Rasulullah, if this is my last contract with life, or my last contract, knowing that I was skin to skin with you. That's what he says. But the point you see how the Prophet is straightening the actual battle lines. Same way, the roads would be straight. And again, higher order. A lot of times we may speak about higher realities in the religion, in a failure to understand the higher realities in religion relate to these sort of everyday realities that we engage. So the issue of what we call Tawheed al-Sufuf, and the unity of the Muslims. Unity of the Muslims relates directly to the prayer lines, the straightening of the prayer lines. That's what the Prophet would take care. Stow. You say, stow. And you keep your line straight. So is one meaning. Straighten up. Stow means the internalization of this equity, this balance. Internalize it. Make sure it's something of your being. It should be natural to you to form a straight line. The Prophet ﷺ is saying, so sufufakum in riwayat al-Bukhari, keep your line straight. So sufufakum. Kay la takhtalif qulubukum, so that your hearts do not differ, the Prophet ﷺ would say. And here the beauty of that is that the differing of the hearts, with the straightening of the lines, and what has that got to do with anything? We actually think, what is keeping a line straight got to do with the hearts being in a state of discord? And the Prophet was telling you it's got everything to do with it. Kalam Sadiq al-Masduq. We don't know how, people can philosophize of how that is the case, but ultimately, this is just the kalam of Sadiq al-Masduq sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the words of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam that has told us something haqq. Now the riwayah relates to another of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inna Allah la yanzuru ila fil iwaj. God does not gaze at a crooked line. Same way he doesn't gaze at crooked hearts, subhanahu wa ta'ala. He doesn't gaze at a crooked line. Keep your line straight. Istiwa al-sufuf min itmam al-salah. Keeping the line straight is from the perfection, the completion of prayer in and of itself.